Rays in their last 11 games are 8-3. They have a chance to get their 8th sweep of the season. It's crazy to think they have not swept a team since early June when they had the Twins in town. This is a good opportunity for them here.
On this, was it Wednesday matinee in the Bay?
There you go, baby.
That was very good.
There you go.
I like that.
Well, opening this one up for the Tampa Bay Rays here this afternoon, it's going to be right-hander Shawn Armstrong. And listen, I know it's taken 4 opens, but that's a shut piece, Dwayne. You're talking about 9 innings, nothing given up, 11 strikeouts, just 1 walk. He has been fantastic in every role that Kevin Cash has asked him to fill.
This one is popped up to the right side. Yandy Diaz crossing the line into foul territory, and that is out number 1.
With 1 out, Nolan Jones steps up.
Ball is hit well to left field by Nolan Jones over the head of Arozarena. Hits at the base of the wall. Nolan into second with a stand-up double.
Okay, and now right-hand batting Brendan Rodgers.
And a swing and miss on the fastball up, and he got that ball by Rodgers without much difficulty.
No, he did not. I'll tell you what, he picks his spots with the 4-seam fastball so well.
Now with 2 outs, McMahon will come up.
Is hit towards left field. It's going to drop for a hit. They'll have to hold Nolan Jones as the ball came quickly to Arozarena, who fired it home. Even with 2 outs, running on contact, where it was placed, the Rockies just couldn't get Nolan home.
So Harold Castro with 2 outs.
He lifts it down the left field side, foul, slicing, and Arozarena gets there. Arozarena just in front of that low wall and hands off a souvenir. And boy, what a catch by Randy Arozarena, covering ground and then getting there.
Peter Lambert, more numbers on Peter. His 22nd game, 8 start.
Well, since joining the rotation full time, he's 2-3, but a 3.66 ERA in those 6 games. Just 13 earned runs and 32 1/3 innings.
Yandy with a walk and 2 hits last night.
Big 2-hopper. Trejo backs up at short on over to Montero. They get Diaz for the first out.
Well, Brandon Lau stepping in. He had the game winner in the 10th inning last night, and that pitch hits him. So on the first pitch, Lau hit by a pitch, and he's headed to first. And it's down. So the fastball misses low. A hit batter and a walk, and the Rays have 2 men on.
And Josh Lowe, who's swinging the bat as well as anybody in this lineup, coming to the plate.
2-2. Swung on and missed. Peter Lambert with a large strikeout of Josh Lowe. 2 gone in the first.
He showed him a little bit of everything with the changeup at 85 miles an hour.
Well, 2 gone, and Isaac Paredes steps in.
1-2 on the ground, deep short. Trejo, long throw, skipped it there in time. So Alan Trejo getting his first start at short in forever, and he makes a wonderful play to get the Rockies off the field and end the first.
Here's Luke Raley to begin things.
There's a long shot off the bat of Raley, high and deep, and that baby's gone. Home run for Luke Raley, and the Rays grab an early lead.
111 off the bat of Luke Raley, and that's also the first hit for the Rays.
That sound was the only way I could describe it as smack. I mean, it sounded like a smack, and a loud one.
On to the 3rd inning we go. 2 innings for Shawn Armstrong, and now the left-hander Jake Diekman takes over.
Charlie popped out to the first baseman and foul ground his first time up.
This is a base hit up the middle for Charlie. Rocky's 3rd hit.
So man at first, 1 down, and Nolan Jones, who hit a double the opposite way his first time up back in that first inning, got to third base but couldn't score.
This is going to be a base hit to left for Nolan. Charlie, a wide turn at second, but Arozarena got to it quickly. And the Rockies in business here in the 3rd with 2 aboard and 1 out, and Brendan Rodgers coming up. And this kicks away. So on the wild pitch, the Rockies have runners at 2nd and 3rd. Ball on the ground here. He's going to walk, and the bases are now loaded for Ryan McMahon. Mack, a line single left his first time up.
And a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be grabbed by the shortstop. Steps on second, throws to first, and they got the double play. Well, the Rockies have the bases loaded, 1 out, unable to score in the top of the 3rd inning.
Luke Raley, who squares to bunt after hitting a mammoth home run, is last time up. 111 off the bat and nearly 430 in distance. His 18th homer.
There's a high shot back into left field, sending Jones angling to the track in front of the wall. And that ball's going to be off the wall, over his glove. Raley's on his way to third, and he's in there head first for the triple. Luke Raley on an 0-2 pitch. Got tremendous carry over Jones and left, and winds up at third base. Well, he's at third, and here is Basabe. Infield will have to come up. Hey, a base hit on a line drive by the shortstop. That gets Raley home. Basabe put the bat on the ball and lined it into left, and the Rays pick up their second run.
Jonathan Aranda struck out looking his first time.
Swung on a miss, throw to second, strike him out, throw him out, end of inning. Great throw by Austin Wynns. Good perseverance by Peter Lambert to win that battle with Aranda.
Brenton Doyle. Brenton grounded to second base his first time up. Line this to left center field. That's going to get all the way to the wall in deep left center. Handled there by Raley, but it's a stand-up double for Brenton Doyle to begin the Rockies' fifth.
Charlie's 1 for 2. He had a base hit up the middle. This is going to sneak through the left side. Doyle had to head back to the bag just in case it didn't get through. And now he moves up 90 feet. And it's first and third. No one out for the Rockies with Nolan Jones coming up.
The pause, the pitch, and the drive to right. Deep to right field and gone. Nolan Jones, touch him all time. 3/4 of the way to the cycle. And the Rockies take the lead 3-2.
Well, we've seen this young hitter have that capability of turning a game around with one swing. That ball left the yard in a hurry.
Isak Paredes 0 for 2. Rays down by 1. And there's a drive back into deep left center field. That ball is gone. Home run for Paredes, number 26. This ball game is tied. Paredes with his 80th run batted in. Paredes continues to be amazing with that power bat.
Randy 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout.
And a tapper third base side. McMahon was deep, and he will not have a play. And Arozarena has an infield hit. Jones looking for his first hit of the day. Good time for it. He goes and stops it. A long drive. Deep to right center. Josh Lowe has hit it out. A 2-run shot. And the Rays here in the bottom of the 8th break the tie and take a 5-3 lead. How about that? Number 17 for Josh Lowe.
Pete Fairbanks features that near triple-digit, sometimes triple-digit fastball. Got a slider off of that really looks like a hard curveball, a ton of depth to it.
Elauris Montero 0 for 2 with a walk.
This ball, a big bouncer to third. Good pickup by Paredes. Long throw not handled by Diaz. So the Rockies will get the tying run to the plate.
Now Diaz will pinch hit. Will be hitting for Doyle.
Elias Diaz will try and keep it alive. He's gone 5 for 8 in the series.
So the Rays, an out, a pitch.
To the 2-strike pitch, and he got him swinging this time to sweep the series. Elias Diaz strikes out, and the Rays bullpen, and they beat the Rockies 5-3 to deal a series sweep to them for the first time since 2004.